I think this program was number one, super eye-opening. And so a lot of emotions, there was like a motivating feeling. There was definitely a frustration feeling. The frustration coming from how am I, almost 40 years old and just now learning this information and what has taken so long. Motivating in the sense of, I just want to learn more and kind of understand why we are the way that we are right now and the situation that we're in, and how I can be the best that I can be. But I think the best way to put this is I've had numerous conversations. I was an education major, and so a lot of my friends are still in education, and that's the very first place I went, right? Like, you're in school, I have my master's degree, I feel like I'm an educated woman, and here I am certified to teach education, and I'm still learning all of these things going, what? Like, how is this possible? So probably the best conversation I had was actually with a teacher that their school system is 17% white, 17% white. And so I asked, I'm like, what are you teaching? Like, here's some of the things that I'm learning. Are you able to teach this? And he's like, I can't, I can't teach this. Like, we're barely touching all the things in history. And he's like, we don't even touch Vietnam. We don't even touch the Gulf Wars. And these things happened, in the 90s, and we're not able to touch it because it's so much information. And then I talked to a principal of a private school, and she's like, for sure we teach these things. And so, I was a public school kid. I went to public schools my whole life. And I don't know, I was frustrated, but I'm frustrated for teachers who don't have the freedom to teach the things that, we're learning right now. I think it made me even more inspired when I voted this year to make sure I understood the school board and what the school board stood for, not only just in general terms, but what kind of things did they want to do with the curriculum. Like, that became really important to me.